With Townsend holding, he knocks it through.
Go back. Sorry, Joe. Go back and take a look at this touchdown. And Winfield is here at safety. As soon as he moves to the middle, C.J. Stroud knows he's got one-on-one with Nico Collins against Zion McCollum. And he's going to take that shot all day. This is a perfect throw by C.J. Stroud to lay it out there and give Big Nico an opportunity to make a play. He makes these look routine.
Of 25-plus yards. They had 2 on their opening drive. Back-to-back big plays. 27-yard pass on the screen to Chubb and the 29-yard touchdown to Nico Collins.
Well, and Nico, you know that there was an emphasis coming into this game. Hey, we're going to get some one-on-one looks. Let's try to get the ball to Nico early because he's a tone setter for this football team.
Fairbairn will kick it away with Cameron Johnson and Sean Tucker. Waiting for it, it's Tucker, and he will take a knee. We have the Lions taking on the Ravens next week on Monday Night Football.
That wasn't a very nice homecoming that they gave to Ben Johnson, returning to Detroit. But, man, what an offensive performance.
Oh, wait. We're in a new era. Out to the 35 it came. Mayfield is in trouble. He's looking out at Shepard and throws it over his head for an incompletion. There's a lot. They have their rookie Abuka. They have Bucky Irving. They have Rashad White. But it's the offensive line on this side now with the switch. Barton going out to left tackle from his usual center spot.
And Graham Barton had up. It's tonight.
One of the best left tackles in all of football. Here's Irving, and he had to fight for 4 yards. To'o made the stop. On the edges with Will Anderson Jr. and Daniil Hunter.
I'm not sure they have a weak link on this unit. They are awfully good at every level. And, of course, it starts.
Extra men on the rush. Pass caught. First down, Tampa Bay. And that's Mike Evans. He's from Galveston, Texas. He played at Texas A&M.
Mayfield is facing early in this game. There's a 5-man rush. You got to get the ball out. If you watch that game last week for the LA Rams against the Texans, Matthew Stafford just too good to hold on to the football if you're Baker Mayfield.
On first down, Mayfield protected. Going to go down the middle of the field for a Bucca, nearly picked off by Alshire. That ball was underthrown.
It's here. He's playing. He's going to go deep. But Azeez Al-Shaair, he's got to carry it down the middle. And you can see the speed that he has. And you're not going to get a better opportunity than he has on that play. Athleticism he has, being able to run that deep.
On 2nd and 10, wide open over the middle. And a first down catch is made by Cade Otton. And that's the first catch by a tight end for the Buccaneers to start this
field. And with the wide receivers that they have, sometimes he becomes a bit of a forgotten guy. But he's so dependable when he's able to work the middle of the field. Not a real big deep threat, but he's awfully reliable. Great job hanging on to the football after that hit.
Abuka in motion. Irving able to pick his way to the 35. Got a good block from Cade Otton, who made that previous catch, and the tackle by Lassiter after a gain of...
Comes in, and last year he has a big season. First 1,000-yard rusher since 2015. Averaged over 5 yards a carry.
2nd down and 4. Mayfield steps through. Throws on the run. He's got Sterling Shepard.
One of these scramblers, but yet he's really effective when he does it. And Sterling Shepard, there's 2 guys out there trying to track him down. He just keeps playing through the ball. And Baker gets outside the pocket. Trusts him to work back to him and delivers a good watching him last week.
Just get the play away. Here is Evans using his body, and we'll see. There are flags, and this might be on Evans. He shoved Stingley, and it is against number 13.
Pass interference, offense number 13. It's a 10-yard penalty. Replay, first down.
6-time Pro Bowler who is big. He is 6'5", 231 in his 12th year, and he got that arm extended and got the flag.
It's the right idea. He traveled with Devontae Adams. and this is going to be a good matchup. It looks like that's what they're going to do in this ball game tonight, pair him up against Mike Evans.
Brings up 1st and 20 instead of 1st and goal at the 2. Irving, nice move, and takes it down near the 19. Jalen Petrie on
this ball game had an ankle injury that he suffered week 1, and he signed a new extension coming into this season. So they really like their right tackle. They love their left tackle, Tristan Wirfs, when he's healthy. That's a good left tackle.
Wirfs came back to practice this week. He's getting closer. Mayfield, end zone, caught for the touchdown, Ryan Miller. First catch of the year for number 81, and so you worry about Ibuka and Evans and Otten and Irving, and then Ryan Miller gets you for a 20-yard touchdown.
Yeah, and it's not where Mayfield wanted to go with the football. That was his 3rd read in the progression. You're going to see Baker as he looks to his right. He's working the right side with Sterling Shepard. He comes back, and a really nice route by Ryan Miller. But the reason he's able to get back to him, that offensive
extra point to tie it by McLaughlin. He missed one last for the old Hall of Fame quarterback. 7-7 games, 7 to go in the first.
For these offenses that we talked about that came out last week and struggled a little bit, boy, they look like they're mid-season form right now.
Really impressive drives by each side. This is Noel again, had a good one his first time. Broke one tackle, now another good return out of bounds near the 34. And that's where they will mark him as we send it down to Laura Rutledge.
Well, Joe, in C.J. Stroud's face a little bit more.
Yeah, Laura, McCollum, a corner that they've just extended on a contract. Flag is down, as you could see, right on the edge where the block was delivered as Stroud got around.
Got it to the end of the play. It's first down.
Reddick brought in on a 1-year deal, got a sack last week, the only one for Todd Bowles' defense, and he's guilty of this hold on Nico Collins.
Well, Nico Collins was coming across the formation with C.J. Stroud on the boot, and Hassan Reddick, being a veteran, he knew a receiver, so he was doing what he could to hold him up and hoping the officials didn't catch it.
So on first down, handoff is to Marks. Former USC Trojan running back, a 1,000-yard back at SC, gets 4. Jamel Dean, who took a big pay cut to stay at Tampa Bay Buccaneer in exchange.
He just, in exchange for that pay cut, he's on a 1-year deal and he'll become a free agent. So he's basically betting on himself.
2nd down and 6. There's Marks. Great play. And Marks down inside the 20. First catch in the NFL for the rookie Woody
Dennis. This is where he struggled last week. He gets his eyes in the wrong place, and so when Marks comes out, he's nowhere to be found. Servassier Dennis made his first start last week in that win against Atlanta.
It's early, but that 37-yard play on the catch and run, their longest of the year. Here's Chubb, and a nice gain on first down as McCollum makes the tackle, but a gain of 8. And right now, the Texans are going right through this Tampa Bay defense.
Yeah, they sure are. And remember, there's part of this passing attack.
On 2nd down and 2, Chubb cuts back. 1st and goal. But a flag is down right in the middle near the 13. It's Titus Howard, who started at right guard at the Rams and back out at right tackle tonight.
Yeah, Titus Howard, he was at right guard last week. He moves back, as you said, to right tackle. He's kind of Ursery, their 1st-round pick this year, or excuse me, their 2nd-round pick out of Minnesota. He's now on the left side, back where he was most comfortable.
2nd down and 12 from the 20, and a nice tackle immediately by Parrish, the rookie.
Further than what we saw in Los Angeles.
3rd down and 9. Good protection again. End zone shot and out of the reach of Justin Watson. So that holding call took away a first, and that's where the drive will stall near there with a field goal try coming up.
Well, Justin Watson, he runs a pretty good route. He's trying to lean on him a little bit. Might have been a little bit of a grab right there by Jamel Dean. But overall, good.
who has started the season 4 for 4. And the Texans have a 3-point lead. Good start for this Houston offense. Now it's Baker tonight's game. Fairbairn will kick it away. And the Bucs will have the ball as this one is fielded by Johnson near the 10, and then he gets absolutely smacked by E.J. Speed, who is not big. 5'10", 170, got hit hard.
Well, I'll say. There was no wrap up or nothing. That was just
the second time they have it.
I thought those dynamic kickoffs, we weren't supposed to see those kinds of hits.
That's very true. But we've seen a lot of kick returns in 2020 and a gain of 6 on first down. First 3 drives, we've seen plenty of offense.
Yes, we have. He was a little nervous going into the game last week, just like some of these players, his first time to call plays.
Baker had trouble with the snap as he hands off to Irving. He is brought down by Petrie. Grizzard is from Lizard Lick, North Carolina. He's 35 years old, a poli-sci major at Yale where he played safety. 2. Mayfield gets rid of it, and we will see with forward front.
Got Charlie Heck, man in the right side.
He's working against Daniil Hunter at the moment. He'll also see Will Anderson as Irving gets the handoff. C.J. Gardner-Johnson makes the...
When Liam Cohen, the former offensive coordinator who got the head job in Jacksonville, when he got that job, he wanted to take Carberry with him to Jacksonville. Todd Bowles denied it. They gave him, he did last week. He's going to have to again tonight.
This ball gets batted back to Mayfield. There's a flag in the secondary as Mayfield was trying to get it to Ibuka, and Jalen Petrie got his hands on that pass.
They may get Derek Stingley on this penalty. That's
before the pass was thrown, illegal use of hands, defense number 24. It's a 5-yard penalty from the previous spot and an automatic first down.
You believe the best in the league, certainly in that conversation. I don't know. What do you think, Russell?
I don't think there's a lot there. I understand why, because he went high, but I don't think he got him in the head neck area. I don't think that's a good foul.
It's an automatic first down with under half a minute to play in the first quarter. Mayfield underneath. That's Irving, and that should end the quarter after a gain of 7. As Petrie comes in to